fellow female activists. Today, this is an extra, and this is about the upcoming special election, April 1st, for 3 different U.S. House seats. Cathy Perez here, your fellow female activist and wellness coach. So I come every so often, aside from my wellness videos, and we talk about business, i.e. all the things to have all the wonderful goings on when it comes to our democracy, right? Or what's left of our democracy. So today, we already probably know, those of you, watching, but this is for you to share. So for anyone who's not aware, if you are watching this, we know, or at least you are now in the know, that April 1st, okay, coming up, right, in less than a month, there are 3 different U.S. House seats up for grabs because there were vacancies made when the current illegal occupant of the White House wanted to fill their cabinet. And so 3 different people, actually, one of these seats, i.e. the person you're looking at right now, she is running for who used to be the seat that Matt Gaetz used to take. I even hate saying his name, but so what I want to share with you are those 3 people who are running, okay? And if and when anyone can help, this would be a really good time. Even if you've never ever helped volunteer in your life for a campaign, this would be a really awesome time. So my hope is that you will share this with anyone who basically is really in a regret mode. Okay, so we can't talk to MAGA, they're a lost cause, they're a cult. But there are people who split their tickets this past November. That's why we're in this mess. And so they're feeling all kinds of shame, guilt, all types of fear. Like basically, they're feeling low and they don't know how to help. Well, if you know some of these are people who actually could become our best allies. And it's a matter of they have trust in you if you're still talking to them. I know that I won't talk to anyone that split their ticket. But anyway, there are people in your life right now that they voted the way they did, and now they're regretting it. And so this is our opportunity, okay, in these 3 different, in these 3 different districts to really make a difference. Because big if, because these are all very heavy red, okay, locations or districts, miracles happen all the time, right? So if these 3 can flip to blue, that means we actually, by 1, I believe, one seat will have majority again in the House. And that's a big deal. We all know this, but if you can explain to these people why it is a big deal. Right now, the Antichrist is the speaker. When blue takes over, okay, then that means that at this point, it's probably going to be Jeffries. I would love to have AOC and or Representative Crockett. Hello. But in any case, as long as no one in the red has authority anymore, that means they would have a new speaker, someone like Jeffries, most likely. And then we also would take over all the committees, right? Whomever is in the majority gets to decide everything. So whatever goes on into the floor, right, to vote on, that's up to the speaker. That's up to the majority party. It will be a 1-seat win, or majority, but it's still a majority, okay? We would not be in the mess we are right now. So these 3, again, these are in very heavy red districts, but they're winnable, okay? Again, miracles happen all the time. So you're looking at right now, Miss Gay Valamont, I hope I'm saying her name right, and she is running in, again, the district that Matt Gaetz won by 20 plus points or something. And these people are ticked off, okay? So yes, it's in Florida. Yes, it's in a heavy, heavy, heavy red district, but it's still winnable, right? She's courageous enough to go for it. Let's give her that opportunity, right? So if you've never ever, or I should say, if you know anyone who is ready to help amend what they so wrongly did back in November, this is a wonderful way to approach them and let them know that they can make a difference, okay? At the very least, let them know this is who you should be voting for, right? Okay, so this is the first. There's 2 in Florida, and then there's 1 in New York. So right here, we'll slip on over to New York, and this is Mr. Blake Gendebine. I hope that's right. I don't know. Either way, he's running against the GOP. I'm sorry, the red, because there is no GOP and it's all MAGA. But he's running for the open seat that Lisa Stefanik left. Okay, she is now, unfortunately, and most disgracefully, the UN ambassador now. And so that means that there is an open seat. Again, this is a red district, and she didn't win by that much. Okay, so there is a good chance this one at least could very well swing. So again, if you're in New York, if you're in his county, why not? Or I'm sorry, I keep saying county, district. If you're in his district, reach out, right? Or find others who want to reach out, right? It all counts. It all matters. This is big. We could literally take back the house. All right. We get to really send good vibes, right? And tell the universe, this is what has to happen. The US House has turned blue. Like, put that out there. The US House of Representatives has turned blue. Like, put it in past tense so that it happens. Okay. So Blake, okay, never been in Congress before, nor do I believe is the other person, but they're ready. They're ready to take up, the fight. By all means, let's help them. And then the last one, again, is also in Florida. This person is actually in the Orlando area. And so again, this is just about, again, doing what you can when you can. Again, this is like going to be fast. It's April 1st, right? So whatever you can do, and you can tell the people, maybe you donate, maybe you, or I should say, maybe you donate a small dollar amount. Maybe you donate your time, right? Time is what these people need, right? They need to get the word out. And I think yes, money always counts, but they need the voices, right? And when we give people permission to tell us, well, I voted this way because, and then you have a solution for them. You can tell them, guess what? You voted that way, but this is now, and this is a way that you can make this all better, right? Again, every vote's going to count. And so I know that this is a big deal, and I know that it can really make a difference. So again, we as advocates, right, as those who are in this fight every single day, we know people who are scared or feeling embarrassed. Well, guess what? This is our time to get them involved and let them know, guess what? Here's your chance, okay? This will help, and it'll make a big difference. I know it will. So with that, that's it. Again, April 1st is when these elections take place. There are special elections. And again, we get to tell the universe, this is what this is what's going to happen, right? This is what's going to save the House. And yes, we actually do have 2 open seats in the US Senate, but it's not enough to make a difference. Well, I shouldn't say that. There is not enough seats right now open that would change the majority. It would just lessen their majority, which is awesome. But that would be the seats in Ohio for Senate, right? And then also in Florida. So again, while it's important, right now we're concentrating right now on the House, okay? As much as it hurts, we get to take baby steps and we get to make them count. Every win counts, however small, okay? So I look forward to getting good news right after April 1st, and this will keep us active as well as definitely in better spirits, right? Because when we take action, then we're sending good karma out. We're sending the good energy out, okay? Like to quote the wonderful representative and civil rights giant, Mr. John Lewis, get going with that, get in good trouble. All right. We all need to get in some good trouble. All right. Thank you so much. We will see you soon. And yeah, for now, take care, take charge. God bless.